inside Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Western New York. Strong with the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
At the 27-yard line.
They go again with Algier. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Give that tackle to Broderick Washington. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Brings up 3rd and 10.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Surprisingly, had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And they did get that win last week, but instead of being a player you win because of, this quarterback was a player they won in spite of a lot of issues taking care of the football that canceled out, really, the good he did on the field. He knows they were fortunate to get the dub and carry some momentum into this week, and you know he wants to play better.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Running once more with Henry. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Buying some time right. He can run it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking with his defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Sean McDermott didn't like that call. We can tell he's got the challenge flag out. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt a field goal. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for it.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Strong with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Right back to Shakir, this is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Algier on first down. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. We look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Algier with another carry. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 8 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, they go with Algier. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Now Allen going to the air. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. New set of downs for him from the 31.
31-yard line.
They give to Algier from the gun. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd down carry for Algier. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Running right is Algier. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Bills 7, Ravens 3.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. LeJohntay Wester to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Ravens send Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Bails out of the pocket quick. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. He's got it down the sideline. Goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Ravens.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now here's Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. He spins right by him. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And he's got a free play here. It's everything he has under this one. Well, they saw someone jump. They took their shot deep. Didn't get the connection, but they got the call. 3-5 yards coming with them. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Running it after the penalty. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Henry has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
Bills 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Strong with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive after how well they ran it their last time out.
I'm going to probably say yes on that one, Kate. This is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively. I think they'll get right back to work.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down.
On the option, it's Algier. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Bills have a first down.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. New set of downs for them from the 31. They send him left out of the slot. First down throw for Allen. Pass is cut at the 9. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some 8 points and the lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after tries goodbye Lutz. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Bills 14.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
We see the Ravens making their way out now. First call here coming from the shotgun. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another run for Henry. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Jackson on 3rd and 1. He's going to push one deep down the right. Ooh, the defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. 4th down, it's Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
A gain of 6. And the Baltimore.
So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Wester on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down at the 26-yard line.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete out to the right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Jackson to throw it. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd, and that playbook wide open.
Now Jackson off the play action. finds him over the middle. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. This is a design run for Allen. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Now handoff to Algier. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Shoots away from one. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Call it around 3 on the play. They're set up with 2nd and goal from the 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has it in close.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
What's that?
3rd and goal for Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra points right out from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Bills 21, Ravens 17.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Set to kick off.
Here's Western on the return. This makes it up to the 25. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And, hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Flying down the middle with Henry. It's inside the 10. Now Henry, and it's out. And somebody jumped on it around the 5. Who's got it? Oh, officials say it's going to stay with the offense. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 3rd quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
Bills 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Bills with their offense back out there as Tyler Algier returns to the field. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Start on the ground here with Algier. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Here's a handoff for Algier. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Which is a gain of 3 there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
32.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They kick the running back in motion. Now Allen going to the air. This one's quickly to Shakir. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Secures this at the 17. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A quality return initially, but much shorter after you take away the yards from that holding call. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Throwing the out route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down, here's Lamar. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a run with Henry. And 2 yards all he can get since third down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Handoff headed right to Henry. Here he goes again. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Now design wrong. It's Allen. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. And dose of the hurry up here. Algier running behind center. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Bills.
First down, and they go right back to it. He gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up to 3rd down. Working quickly here.
The yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Allen on 3rd and short. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. This is brought in by Coleman. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bills first down.
And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills got to score in a hurry. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Working from the gun. It's Allen. Over the middle and caught by Shakir. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Look at the field opener clips, like a single eye or 2 high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this 2nd half. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Running once more with Henry. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Going to the ground again on first. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. First and 10 from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Going with King Henry here. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout.
It's now second and 6.
The design wrong. Jackson keeping it. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it.